Please come.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Kamila, you can start.
Okay. Hi, hello to everybody. My name is Kamila Neuman, and today I'm going to show you how Wiki can help you to explore art and culture. So, So just a few words about me, just a quick introduction. So I come from Poland in Europe, and I work in Wikimedia Poland Association, which supports and promotes Polish Wikipedia. I'm responsible for opening culture, which means that I cooperate with GLAM institution and help them to incorporate their digital resources into Wikimedia projects. Maybe just a few words to give you a clear view what I'm going to talk about. Well, I want to share with you my passion to art and culture and show you how a Wikimedia project can easily explore and enjoy art and culture. So you can watch a lot of art online. And I believe that Wikimedia projects are really good to explore art and culture and enjoy and have fun. So just a few words about the terms that are crucial for our presentation. So you probably all know Wikipedia, which is a free online encyclopedia that is available in many languages, but today we will mainly focus on English because this is the language that we all almost use. So, but we also have, of course, Polish Wikipedia. And I'm not sure if everybody knows the term GLAM. So just to make it clear, it's not connected with beauty, it's connected with culture, because GLAM is an acronym for galleries, libraries, archives, and museums. And we will use this term exactly in this meeting. I will also talk a lot about Wikimedia Commons, which is a sister project for Wikipedia. But just let me tell you more about it a little bit later. And also, I will mention something about Wiki Data project, because this is also the project that supports Wikipedia and is also a good source to search for art and culture. So why Wikimedia Commons is so important for us to explore art and culture in Wikimedia projects? It is important because it is a multimedia repository. So it means that it is a place with a lot of media files like images, sound, videos that are available under free licenses or in a public domain. It is important that it is this repository and the multimedia in this repository are available to all, and this content can be used by anyone, anywhere, and for any purpose. It is also a common repository for all Wikimedia projects. So when you see images in Wikipedia, these are the images that come from Wikimedia Commons. It now contains over 88 million free-to-use media. So like it is a huge base of multimedia, and I think it's very important to be aware how to search this repository. And my goal is to show you some tips how to do that and how to explore art and culture through Wikimedia Commons. Just as I said, Wikimedia Commons accepts only free content, so files that are either freely licensed or which are in the public domain. It is very important to highlight this because you can also, as individual, contribute to Commons and upload pictures, but you need to know that then you need to agree for the terms to publish your works. I don't want to go deep into licensing part because it would take us too long, but you can find more information about the licensing in Commons under this link. So my presentation is going to be a little bit more dynamic since now, because I want to show you how to explore Wikimedia project just by doing this and by showing you specific examples. So let's just check how it works in practice. I want to open the main page of Wikimedia Commons, and just to show you, for those of you who just don't know it, how it looks like. So this is the main page, and you can see here the picture of the day. What is it is very good to know that you can also go to the link previous pictures of the day. So these are like the pictures that are somehow unique, and you can explore Wikimedia Commons by browsing this category. You also have some highlights on the main page. So these are the pictures, the featured pictures, quality images, valued images, or featured media that you can also look and search for different kinds of media that you need. But there's also this section about the content, and you can also browse the files by a topic, and you also have the topic or the category called culture. But let's just leave it for now because I want to go to the next link, show you. Okay, so this is the Wikimedia Commons, and we will work on this repository later on. But I want to also show you the Wikipedia and how it's connected with Wikimedia Commons. What is important to mention here that both Wikipedia and Wikimedia Commons use the structure of categories and subcategories. And the categories enables us to organize and find the files. So every file can be found by browsing the category structure. It's like a little bit theory, but I will show you how it works in practice, just to explain you that we have this kind of categories, and it's very important to explore these projects. So let's go to Wikipedia. In fact, I have like two versions, language versions, the Polish one. So I just chose the National Museum in Warsaw. It's a Polish version, just to show you, but you will see that English version works very similar. That you have like the text about the museum, which is the museum, the National Museum in Poland in the capital city. But below the text, just let's skip it. Okay, no. Here you have
Kamila, we don't see nothing. We see only you. We don't see that you are sharing.
You cannot see my presentation?
No, we don't see your presentation. We only see you. Please.
Okay, so that's great that you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So now I guess that you can see the presentation.
Yes, right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we can see here the article about the National Museum in Warsaw, and here in the info box, you can easily see that we have this icon and to Wikimedia Commons. And I just want to tell you that it's good to be aware of that it's like a very easy connection between Wikipedia and media files in Wikimedia Commons. So you can just go here, and then you have like the files dedicated to the museum in Wikimedia Commons. In English Wikipedia, it works almost the same, because when you have the article about the museum, then you need to go just below, almost at the end. And here in this section, external link, sometimes you have this link to the Wikimedia Commons media that are related to the museum. Okay, so then you just go to the Wikimedia Commons and to the category that is dedicated to the National Museum in the Warsaw. I will also explain you all these links, but just let's go back to the presentation that you haven't seen before. But okay, so this is how the Wikipedia and Wikimedia are connected, but also you can see here, let's go back to the to the article. I just want to show you that also when you have all this picture here in the text, yeah, you can also always like click to the in the picture and then to the more details, and then you easily also go to Wikimedia Commons. It's like a very basic knowledge, but I just think that not everybody knows that. So yeah, so this is how it works, this connection between these projects. I want to show you also the attribution on Wiki, because when you use the files from Wiki Media Commons, which is like free media repository, you need to keep the license terms. So it's easy to do that when you use Wikimedia Commons, because you have here the links, use this file on Wiki and use this file on web, which means that when you click here, you have the attribution that you just need to copy and use it. So it's very intuitive and easy to use. Okay, I also put here a link to attribution generator that might be useful for you. And we will also further talk about more searching Wikimedia Commons and also Wikipedia by using categories structure. Okay, I have a short video, but I'm not sure if it will be like if it will be good to watch it. Is it possible that I can open and show this video?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so it's a very short introduction how GLAM, so how cultural heritage institutions open their collections. So just let's watch it together. Okay, so yeah, this video was to illustrate you that many institutions across the world open up their collections and join the movement of free culture and free knowledge. And Wikimedia projects are also a way to open their collection, and we as Wikimedia Poland and many Wikimedia chapters all over the world, we collaborate with GLAM institution, and we make their digital resources available as a part of Wikimedia Commons, Wikipedia, and our other Wikimedia projects. So it means that Wikimedia projects are are full of many valuable digital resources that come from GLAM institutions, and this is I think it's good to be aware of that, and also be aware how to search these resources. So you can here just I just put some links, so you can under these links you can find some more information about GLAM Wiki initiatives, so about the partnerships and cooperations between Wikimedia and GLAM institutions, how we cooperate, what we do, and what are the results of our cooperations. I encourage you to just go to these links and check how it works. The basic part, or the starting point of our cooperation, is usually uploading the digital resources from GLAM institutions. And I want to show you the category that is dedicated to GLAM in Poland, where you can easily find media contributed by each institution. So under this link, you can easily find what kind of media were contributed by the National Museum in Krakow, for example. So you can go to this link and explore the media from cultural institutions from Poland. Here I want to mention about the cooperations and partnerships that we already have in Poland. These are different kind of partnerships and collaborations with museums, with archives, also with libraries. It will be like just a quick look through these cooperations, but you can always come back to these links. And here's the slide about the cooperation with National Museum in Krakow, where we uploaded over 200 files. And what is important, I also highlight here how many times these files, or some of these files, were used on Polish Wikipedia or English Wikipedia. So this is also the way we popularize the digital content from the institutions, because we use it as an illustration to the articles that are related to this to these illustrations. So you can also here find the links to the institutions itself on English Wikipedia. The very unique collaboration and the very unique resources that you can find are media contributed by Wawel Royal Castle State Art Collection. You can see here, I will open this commons category, that these are the files, the illustrations of militaries, of artifacts that are owned by the museum on Wawel Royal Castle, which was by many centuries the residence of Polish kings. So it also proves that not only the quantity is important, but during this collaborations, also the quantity is very important. You can also go here to read about the institution. Another institution that we cooperated with is National Museum in Warsaw. You can find here the media contributed by the museum. And yeah, it's here, it's in Polish, but you can find the articles under the link that I mentioned before, where this slam in Poland. It also proves that these images illustrates many articles in Polish, but not only in Polish Wikipedia. You can also go and explore the media connected with Faras Gallery, which is permanent gallery at the museum, and it includes the artifacts, the elements from Faras Cathedral that was discovered in Egypt by Polish professor Kazimierz Michałowski. And also here you can just see that all these images, you can just go to the specific image, click here, and go to the file that you can use. But then you can also go just below and check what are the categories on commons that are appropriate to this files. So you can go to Faras Cathedral, or you can also go to the media contributed by the National Museum in Warsaw, and then you have access to many other files illustrating a collection of the institution. It is also another topic, or another part of the cooperation with the museum, a National Museum in Warsaw, the Masters of Pastels. But I just wanted to highlight here the pastel of Stanisław Wyspiański. Stanisław Wyspiański is one of the most recognized Polish artists, and here you can see his bio on English Wikipedia, and easily notice that this image is used here in this article. But what is also possible, this image can also illustrate many other articles, and this one is also used for the article about breastfeeding. So yeah, just to show you how broadly the images from the cultural institutions can be used. Another interesting collaboration is the collaboration with a National Library in Warsaw. Here we have like the really great amount of files uploaded. So it is our biggest collaboration in terms of the quantity of the files. You can also go to the category. It doesn't work, this link, but you can you can copy this or just note that you can go to the category and check what are the illustrations from the books from the National Library in Warsaw. We also have files uploaded from the National Digital Archives, a lot of pictures documenting war, but also everyday life. They also are used to illustrate different language versions of Wikipedia. Another one is Mazovian Digital Library. You can also find here a lot of illustrations from the books, and they are also used to illustrate Wikipedia. And the one that is also worth mentioning, the collaboration with European Solidarity Center. This one, this collaboration shows that, yeah, as I said before, not always quantity is important, but also quality of the images. Here we have many pictures of solidarity and also Lech Wałęsa. So it's a really important part of Polish history, but not only Polish, but also European and even world history. So they illustrate 14 articles in English Wikipedia, for example. Okay, just as I told you, these collaborations results in open culture and like open resources in Wikimedia Commons and Wikipedia project, and all these collaborations are held all across the world, as I mentioned before. And here's the category that structures the GLAM collaborations by the country. So you can easily go to, for example, GLAM in Brazil and check for example, the media contributed by the Imagination Museum in Sao Paulo. So this is also a way to search and look for valuable resources. I also put here some more links that I guess might be interesting for you. One is the category images from the Rijksmuseum, very famous museum in Europe, and also images uploaded within the cooperation partnership with Getty Images. So a lot of old black and white pictures, for example. Okay, so this is one of the ways to explore art and culture. So go to the links dedicated to GLAM cooperations, GLAM in different countries, but you can also use some like other ways to explore art and culture. For example, one of them is to go to the main page of English Wikipedia. And here you have this section called featured article. So then can go because, for example, we are not interested in this particular article. It's not dedicated to art and culture here. So you can go to the more featured articles and then search for, here we have paintings section. And then we can go to this, the Sirens and Ulysses painting. by William Etty. And so again, this is the way how you can find very good quality articles in English Wikipedia. Of course, you can always go to the to this browser and just type what you are looking for. But it's obvious part, and I want to show you maybe not these obvious ways of searching valuable content about art and culture. So here we have the article about the painting, and when we will go, so, and as you can see, it's very detailed, and you have here like a lot of information. But just down here below, you can see that on Wikipedia, we also have the categories. So then you can go to the William Etty, for example, and go to and read the article about the painter. But you can also go to the paintings by William Etty and just look what kind of art he created. So this is one of the ways. Another way is to use the lists on Wikipedia. English Wikipedia includes like all different kinds of lists connected with art and culture, with photography. And I want to show you some of them. I'm personally very interested in photography, and what is very interesting for me is a list of photographs considered the most important. So here you can find in the chronological order the most important photographs. You can go to the specific photography. For example, let's maybe go to this one, Lumiere brothers. Go to more details and check the details of this photograph. And also you can go to the categories below. Okay, so this is only one category, images in the public domain in the United States. Okay, but it's it may differ. It depends on the specific photography. So this is one of the lists that you can browse and explore. Another one is lists of works of art, for example. And here you have like a lot of different kinds of lists of works, for example, by Michelangelo or by Henri Matisse. And here I just can see that the Wiki Data project is also used here because of this table. And this is just the way you can look and explore the art of specific artists. But let's check maybe the Michelangelo, for example. Okay, so it's the same. It's in the form of table. Okay, but then you can of course click here and go to Wikimedia Commons. Another interesting list is list of paintings, for example. Here we have the list of paintings, for example, of Caravaggio, and we can go and check his paintings, and again we can click and go to the details in Wikimedia Commons. But we can also explore art by continent, for example. So again, you can explore Asian art, African art, for example, African artist here, African, okay, Algerian, for example, artists. So you just need to click to each subcategory and then you go like deeper. It might be like not very intuitive at the beginning, but when you just start doing this, then you can easily see that it's not that complicated. Okay, and here you can also find. Okay, so here we have I talked about the lists, but we also have the categories on the Wikimedia Commons, and here I put some examples, and we have a category for art museums and galleries in Europe by country, for example. So we have art museum and galleries in Poland, and here you can go to the National Museum, for example, in Gdańsk, or to National Museum in Krakow. So this is the way how you can explore the categories on Wikipedia. Yes, remember that we have the categories on Wikipedia, but also on Wikimedia Commons. Okay, yeah, so here are some examples of galleries and categories on Wikimedia Commons. So here we just can explore the media files. And for example, we have gallery pages of painters. And here we have like William Blake, for example. And there is a gallery of a collection of his artworks, but also many others. There is no time to go deep into this, but you can explore it by yourself. I want to show you, for example, also the gallery of Jacek Malkevsky, one of the most famous Polish painters of Polish symbolism, for example. So you can find here his paintings. And you also have, of course, Polish art by museum that I put here, but also gallery pages of museums and collections. So again, you can browse and search for art by using the institutions, for example, that own the collections. Okay, and here's I put here some examples how we can just explore and enjoy art by Wikimedia projects. So you can find on English Wikipedia the article about Polish photographer Walery Żywuski. So it's Wikipedia content and article, but here you have the Wikimedia Commons icon, and you can go to Wikimedia Commons gallery category of Walery Żywuski artworks, photographs. So you can go here, for example, deeper and check what were his photographs about, for example. But another example is Toni Frizzle. She was a photographer. She was fashion photographer, but also war photographer. And here is the article about the Toni Frizzle, but again, you can go to the category. But yeah, okay, is it okay? It's here, and you can check her photographs here. yeah, I chose this example because I really enjoy black and white photography. And you can easily see here that she photographed celebrities, soldiers, war, but also fashion, for example. So you can just use these photographs, keeping the license terms. I really like this photograph, for example. You need to also remember that you can that these are open resources, so you can reuse it, make collages, for example. But of course, you need to remember to keep the terms of the licenses. Okay. I want to tell you now a few words about Wiki media initiatives, such as specific events and also photography competitions that collects a lot of valuable photographs that you can use. So first of all, first of them is the event, the yearly event, which is a picture of the year. Now on the main page of Wikimedia Commons, you can find that this event is taking part now. So we don't have the results of the 2021 event, but you can go and look at the pictures, high quality pictures from the previous year. And here, for example, we have we have the pictures from 2020, and here are some winners photographs, but you can also view more, and then you will have much more photographs. Yeah, these are really different kinds of photographies. You have here landscapes, you have animals, you have also artworks, for example, so monuments. So this is like really valuable way to find photographs. Another competition that collects really high quality images of the landscapes from all over the world is Wiki Loves Earth. And here I put many links with the winners. So again, you can just look through the images. You can also check what were the local winners from the countries that participated in the competition. So you can just, dive into and spend long hours to look at all these beautiful images. So here also I put some more examples just to encourage you to go to the links. And another competition is the Wiki Science competition. It's also international photography competition that invites people to upload the images dedicated to science. And here we have the example of Marek Mish winning photo. It's Daphnia giving birth. It's a microscopic photography. And I wanted to show you by showing this example, I wanted to show you that you can always, of course, go to the winners from the competition from the specific year, but you can also go to the specific person. Like here we have the Marek Mish. He took part in the competition, and his uploads can be found on his page on Wikimedia Commons. And as you can see, there's a lot of microscopic photographs that they are usually like well described. Yeah, so this image presents metallic acid crystals, but they look like abstract art many times. So I think it's also very valuable way to find valuable photos, so you can check Mr. Marek Mish uploads also. And one of the most popular and well-known and the biggest photography competition, Wiki Loves Monuments, when we collect photographs dedicated to cultural heritage from all over the world. So here, for example, you can find, yes, the winning photos from Poland. And again, you need to go deeper and check the photographs here. But also you can find here, I put some links of the winners of the international competition. So you can check all these beautiful photographs and find them here. Also the finalists from each country. So you can go here and explore and use these files. Just to mention at the end, also valuable project for the art and culture is Wiki Data. Wiki Data is open database with the structured information that can be used not only by people but also by the machines. And one of the projects that might be interesting here is a wiki project called Sum of All Paintings. And again, you can go to each location, for example, to Italy, and check the collection here, the list. Let's check how it will be. Okay, so here you will have the list of the artworks from this specific gallery. So you can also browse the Wikidata by using this project, but because asking Wikidata to give us specific information is not very easy, but there's like the special creator for queries, and it's a Sparkle. Don't ask me to explain you how it works, but here we have the examples of the queries to the Wikidata, and I can here, for example, okay, start things, and okay, we can, for example, we have like the example of the query about the Gustav Klimt paintings. We need to click here, and then we will get the images from Wikidata, the images of Gustav Klimt. But also the even the easiest way to browse Wikidata and the data collected in this project is Krotos, and here you can just put the name, for example, of the artist, I put Stanisław Ignacy Witkiewicz and search for his artworks here. Yeah, I'm not sure. It doesn't work that. Okay, it just sometimes it just takes time. Yeah, so here it's you are the artworks of the Stanisław Witkiewicz, for example. Just a quick reminder that you can contribute to all the Wikimedia project and also to the Wikimedia Commons. I put here a short instructions. What can I upload to Wikimedia Commons? But just to show you also, let's get back here and you will see that on the left side, you have the upload file link. Okay, but first you need to log in and then you can upload the images. And here's like a short instruction, what kind of images can be uploaded and what you need to do and how to keep the terms of the licenses. And my ending thought is, can we replace the visiting museums with exploring art online? Because, yeah, this is one of the thoughts that maybe museums sometimes have, that when we watch and explore art online, that we won't visit the museums, for example. And like my personal experience is that exploring art and culture through Wikimedia projects encourages to visit museums. And it's not something that can be replaced by visiting museum. Here we have the example of the Siemiradzki painting. And you can see this image on Wikimedia Commons here. It's very good feature that you can like zoom in the image and check all the details of this huge image. But here you can see this painting in the space of the gallery. And this image is really, this painting is really huge. Just to let me check, I think it's like almost 4.5 meters to 8 meters. And so this this digital presentation of the image is like 100 times smaller than the painting that you can see in the gallery. So I encourage you to explore art and culture in Wikimedia Commons and Wikipedia and other Wikimedia projects, but I also encourage you to visit institutions, museums, and galleries. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can email me. I use the slides from SlidesGo, and here are the attributions for the images that I used in the presentation. Thank you very much.